top because you can't stop when he's on.
Times when he's hanging will leave you in a day.
But you gotta pay close attention because you can't put a word inside.
We got crazy mad societies, we're all a bunch of freaks.
He's got crazy mad solutions when he talks before he thinks.
When I need a couple fun, like money ain't a thing, man. I got a side job
Clubbing rats over in England.
off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Don't take offense, cause my man is frankly honest.
He's the only one that ever beat me in a sweating contest.
Cause if you can't take the heat, you're getting kicked out the kitchen.
You get the dry white toast, he's got the 2-whole chicken.
Got away with cause ladies are always taking him home to mother.
And she answers the door, she's like, I see you made your father.
It's not taking this out, it's gonna get away trouble.
Yo, Bill, call the bar, get the bail on the double.
Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold.
Well, my little nasties. 8 p.m. CentralValleyTalk.com. It must be another episode of Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold. Special one tonight. The 7-year anniversary episode. 7 years. Count them on these Jimmy Dean digits. Oh, if you're watching on CentralValleyTalk.com, I want to thank you. You did the extra work. You put in the URL. Oh, if you're watching on Facebook.com/SexDrugsKrisDeVold, I thank you for that as well. If you're watching on bit.ly/SexDrugsKrisDeVold, yeah, 7-year anniversary. I want the backside. Oh, Chingoso.
Hello.
Give it up for Chingoso! Woo! As a guest for our Chingoso,
Yes?
you look like you were deep in thought when we started the show.
Oh, I was. I really was.
You look like you had a lot on the mind.
Well, not a whole lot, but just, you know.
So, I want to start out by saying, not a whole lot.
Not a whole lot.
No.
Just.
Winnebago.
That's
It's that Winnebago
Oh my
on the
God!
line.
Have you seen the new one?
Whoa.
Oh, the XLT. Oh man,
XLT.
XLT. It comes with the shower.
Oh.
You know, and if Chingoso actually showered, that'd be the tits.
Oh, if Chingoso showered, yes. Now.
Bucket of water, baby.
Yeah, bucket of water.
Environmentalist.
It's like the circus shower, you know? Let the elephant just spray me with the truck.
Oh my God, who has an elephant?
I would love that.
All right.
I would take an elephant bath.
Oh yeah.
I would totally do that. Now, let's go ahead and get into some things, okay? First and foremost, let's talk about the health. The health. The lungs. In case you couldn't tell, I'm a little out of breath tonight.
Yeah, you actually, no bullshit. You sound better than last
know.
week. Last week, Chingoso got a little nervous.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah.
So, I got all the final...
We have a breath pump.
Right, seriously. I got the final blood results back Tuesday. Doctor didn't really get a hold of me till Thursday. And
That's a good sign.
I don't
Alright.
have valley fever. I know, right? It is a good...
Yeah.
I don't have valley fever, guys.
Oh, that's good because you're from Texas.
Yeah.
If you grew up here or born here, you don't get it.
It'd be so
You
embarrassing.
move here, you get it. It's
To have
weird.
my family in Texas go, oh, now he's totally a Californian. Bitch got valley fever. No.
Chingoso doesn't know much, but he knows that the valley fever is a prehistoric, like, bacteria. You ever knew that?
No.
Yeah. When they dig up...
Animals.
Yeah, it was crazy. And when they start digging...
He was there.
Oh yeah, I
Man,
was.
that shit was crazy.
Well, what happened is I got this sugar cube, right? And being a diabetic, I shouldn't have ate it because I'm diabetic.
I've heard of those sugar
Yeah.
cubes.
Drank some orange juice with it, and I was like, "Oh, my sugar
Wow.
levels! My sugar levels!
Sugar
Oh
levels
my
go
God!
high.
The sugar's
That's
got
when you
me!"
start seeing stuff. I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah.
Now, I want to let you guys know we're not going to get into the whole thing, but the doctors now definitively know, because apparently when you go into the doctor and you have damage from vape, look, it's we ain't going to talk about what I do in my extracurricular, but know that vaping nicotine, vaping THC, or smoking THC wax is the reason for this, but they can't just say that because this shit's so fucking new that they have to friggin'... Oh, I'm getting messages here. They say my mic's not on.
It should be on. I can hear you.
No, they're saying it. Oh, well, I can yell loud enough for everyone.
Try this one. Try turning that mic around. Now let's see.
That's it.
The old booby trap.
There you are.
Oh,
The
shit.
old.
Someone set you up.
The old booby trap. Good thing I yelled.
It was Corey Feldman, right? With Sean Astin.
Corey Feldman, Sean Astin, trying to get ready for that Goonies Part 2 shit. Rummaging. Thank you. Shout out to Jimmy O on that one. Jimmy O.
Pro. He's a total pro.
Pro, Jimmy
Pro.
O. Now, so when you go into the doctor, because this type of shit is so new, they don't know how to diagnose or what to do. They can't just go, yep, that's what it is. So they're going to test you, poke you, and prod you. And, yeah, a lot of that, Chingoso. And they're going to test you for every fucking possible thing under the motherfucking book.
Just like when the AIDS came out.
Just
The
like
AIDS.
when the AIDS came out.
Yep.
I like that, how you said the AIDS. I don't know why. It's so much classier. It is just like when the AIDS came out. So after all the testing,
You're pregnant.
I'm fucking pregnant. Well,
Lindsay.
they've determined that I'm sexier as shit. That's right. The test all came back sexy. You sons of bitches. Actually, they all came back
I'm still in sex appeal.
right? They all came back negative, which proves their first thought. And I'm glad we waited so long just to prove what we originally fucking thought. But now, they got to deal with it. Now it's time. They can't pussyfoot around the medication anymore, because Daddy needs his meds. All right? So that's what's going on. We're not going to dwell in it. I'm doing better, obviously.
Yeah, you're not wheezing.
Yeah, that's even a plus, man.
Last week, like I said, I got a little nervous.
Yeah, so
Got a little
did I.
nervous.
Like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
You
And
should
it was
be-
just like, someone asked me, a friend of Chingoso said, was he really? And I was like, dude, he was leaning on me, trying to breathe.
Yeah.
And I was looking at him like, what the
Standing
fuck?
during the segment really was taking me out of it.
That's why safety first.
Oh.
Keep it reefer.
Hashtag keep it reefer. Now, well, we only got 2 minutes left in this segment, and we're not going to dwell too much on it. But Chingoso, you're a Niners fan, right?
That is correct.
Now, look at that mask, right? Now, we don't do sports on Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold. By the way, going to Sacramento, see the Spurs play the Kings tomorrow. Anyways, but you're taking the Super Bowl loss better than 99% of the fucking Niner Nation.
Well, yeah, I'm a Niner fan. If people don't remember Eric.
Bitches.
I watch Jerry Rice hopping around on TV.
Let me. All right. So I remember Dennis Erickson. I remember the Loser Bowl. Tim Rattay. Now for all,
Tim Rattay! Oh!
now for all the fans out there that are over there, tell me without looking up who Derek Smith is. Ooh, little challenge for you. Tell me who Derek Smith is, or better yet, tell me who the 2 Pro Bowl selections were for 5 years in a row, right? What's that?
Pop quiz.
Pop
hot
quiz,
shot.
motherfucker. Right?
Pop quiz.
Wasn't a wide receiver, wasn't a tight end, wasn't a quarterback, wasn't a lineman, wasn't a defensive back. Who were they? It's pretty easy. There was only 2 dudes.
Now,
I'll do it right now. You want me to name them?
Niners
Want me to
fans,
name them?
We
Do
don't
ya?
do sports on the show, but you guys got to get over the shit. Chingoso's over it, and the segments are flying. We're gonna take a quick commercial break tonight. I got a tribute to a musical genius in my mind who's helped out the show in the last 7 years, and being though it's the 7-year anniversary, we're gonna pay tribute to him tonight. First hint, it's not a woman. I said him.
Dr. Ink.
Huh?
Dr. Ink.
Doctor. And then we got Chingoso here, and we're going to be talking about the next Granddad's Productions huge event in the next segment.
Here, I'm going to solve that pop quiz for everybody, for all the Niner fans out there. Andy Lee and Joe Nedney were the only 2 dudes out of the whole 49ers that were selected to the Pro Bowl, because why? They were kicking field goals and punts so fucking much, that's how much they sucked.
The most
So fuck off.
sports we have ever spoken on Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold.
I'm sorry.
Well, no, it's fine.
I'm sorry.
When we come back, we are going to talk about the big new event from Granddad's Productions, and then I'm going to talk about, right when we come back, the halftime show. Oh, CentralValleyTalk.com. It's the 7-year anniversary episode!
If your home floods, who will you call? When your house springs a leak, it's time to call Clean Master Emergency Flood Service at 559-213-9430. Clean Master will be there in 60 minutes to start fixing your home. And Clean Master bills your insurance directly, saving you the hassle because you've got enough to worry about. Clean Master also offers carpet and upholstery cleaning, carpet repair, pet odor removal, and more. Remember, Clean Master Emergency Flood Service, 559-213-9430, and visit cleanmasterflood.com. Pour yourself a glass of Crybaby wine, available at the market and Sam's Italian Deli. And remember to ask for Crybaby wine at your favorite restaurant.
Forget about the higher good of food, right? You're growing a product that people enjoy really all over the world. I mean, how does that make you feel?
I think about that all the time. I think about the families sitting around a table, enjoying a meal. I just see that what we do brings families together.
I mean, we're blessed. We're in paradise for food.
The Kern family of the Kern Family Farm invites you to eat delicious, nutritious, organic produce available at the Gnarly Carrot, located at 32954 Road 222 in North Fork, California. The Gnarly Carrot is a local, natural, seasonally changing market, offering a wide range of products from local Central Valley vendors. Get your caffeine fix, grab a smoothie, and support small businesses. Learn more at KernFamilyFarm.com and visit the Gnarly Carrot today. Doctor in Sukasa allows you to connect with your doctor when you need a quick treatment. Avoid a trip to a medical clinic or emergency room and connect by video with your doctor from your home, work, or anywhere. Just go to DrInSukasa.com on your phone, tablet, or computer. Dr. in Sukasa provides quality care that is convenient, bilingual, and affordable, so you are never left without access to health care. Visit DrInSukasa.com today.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
Well, my little nasty. CentralValleyTalk.com. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. What the fuck you watching? The 7-year anniversary episode 330. Hopefully you refilled the weed bowl, the cereal bowl. Hopefully you got yourself another beer. Maybe you got chocolate milk. If I got chocolate milk, I'd be blowing bubbles in mine.
What the fuck is bubbles?
One day we will find out. What'd you say?
I said, come bubbles.
Come, bubbles, come. Yeah, don't even get me started. Hey, real quick, let's talk about this fucking halftime show that got everybody's panties on the fucking wall. I loved it. I loved it.
Shakira.
Shakira. Ass for days. Like I said earlier, I saw a Facebook post that said my 10-year-old self is still jacking off. When they shook their asses in unison, it was at that point I wish I had a 4K 3D TV. And I know you had bigger fish to fry as a Niners fan at the time, Chingoso, but coming straight from this guy, you could have had the volume off and the halftime show still would have rocked.
Hey, ain't nobody talking about Shakira's drum skills.
No! Oh yeah, that's right, she played the drums.
Well, everyone still remembers Sheila E. So,
yeah.
you know.
I'm going to tell you right now,
Sheila E.
ladies who had a problem with that halftime show, shut up, sweeties. You're just making yourself look bad.
Well, to be honest, Chingoso liked Katy Perry's more, but I'm more a Katy Perry fan.
Well, you
don't know her music, but you know.
Tits and ass is tits and ass, man.
I mean. Oh yeah, Granddad Productions welcomes all booties, flat, big booty. It don't matter.
I saw you post that, Mr. McKenzie. He said big, round, whatever you got. Granddad's Productions.
Got a crack? Thank you.
Yeah, right. Now, Granddad's Productions, for people that may be encountering you for the first time, who is Granddad's Productions and what do you guys do?
Well, it's a couple dudes that like to have a good time. That's us, you know. I'm one part of it. This dude's a part of it. That guy's a part of it. OG and Nate.
Hey, America.
Yeah, OG and Nate.
Hey, America.
Yeah, we're just a couple dudes that like doing shit, get bored, like to have a good time. at a decent price.
Yes.
At a decent price.
Yes. Now, one of the most beautiful things about Granddad's Productions is you guys have put on, and I've been hosting shows here in the Valley for at least 10 years now, and so I can tell you that when I go to a Granddad's Productions event, minus that last one where I was very sloshed, that was on me.
Oh! I got a special announcement.
Oh,
Since
shit!
you brought that up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Dude Fest is coming up. We all know that, right? Well, did you know that you and Nate had a dance-off?
That's what I keep hearing.
Yeah. So,
Is there any break dancing at all involved?
no, there's pop and locking, big man robot.
I remember
you know?
I have a vague of this in my head or something.
well-
Some funky chicken.
Right?
Okay.
Oh, there's Watusi.
Oh.
Well, Nate is challenging Kris to another dance contest at Dude Fest.
Oh,
Since you don't remember,
I better ring my A game.
Oh yeah.
I better ring my A game.
He's been practicing and
Now let
stretching.
me explain to people though. You guys have had enormous success with your events. I think being the host and looking at the crowds that turn up, how much they're participating, how people are involved. It just seems like it's a higher caliber of event.
Yeah.
Now you guys have the Kumite Hot Wing Challenge. Part 1 and Part 2 under your belt.
That's
That
correct.
is a hot wing challenge. It's not a quantity challenge, and those are both very successful.
And Nate and Nick looked around. There is no other challenge that is like Kumite Hot Wing Eating Challenge. It's a total granddad.
them.
So if you see another one, yeah, that's not us, man. Unless it says Granddad Productions, that's just an imitator.
Yeah, and imitated, often tried to be duplicated, never replicated. Don't fucking try. Now we bring up Dude Fest because the first Dude Fest was an amazing, amazing night. Now explain to people, what is the Dude Fest?
The Dude Fest is a celebration of the Big Lebowski.
Woo!
Fresno style.
Yeah.
Fresno style!
Well, here's the thing. I don't know if you know this, but Fresno's overlooked quite a bit.
They are.
Yeah.
are.
Yeah, I mean, really.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. So,
Motherfuckers rather go to Bakersfield.
yeah.
Yeah, people would rather go to Baco
Serious?
than party here in Fresno.
Well,
You guys came up with Dude Fest.
yeah, our own little thing. It was pretty much Nate and Oscar were hanging out. Nate wanted a white Russian, and the dude fucking goes, "You want a Caucasian?" Yeah. And then he gave it to him. It's a hell of a Caucasian, Gary. And they start going back and forth. Nate looked at Oscar and said, let's do, well, at the time, they used a different name, but that's copywritten.
Yeah.
So we're calling it Dude
Copywritten,
Fest.
so don't copy me.
It's basically, and you know what's funny is Nate didn't realize how many people missed last year until he started talking all around all year, and everyone was hyped about the 2. So it's like, okay, we're going to do it again. Same thing, bowling, costume contest, partying, after party. It's basically just having a good time. I mean, really, when it comes down to it, 2020 is trying to be a dick. All right?
Yeah.
It really is trying
You
to be
see
a
that
dick.
Super Bowl commercial with the Snickers where they put a big hole in the earth,
Yeah.
fucking drop the Snickers in it, and they're all, the whole world needs motherfucking Snickers right now.
yeah.
Because it's kind of acting like a dick.
Everybody just needs to breathe, man. You know?
Seriously.
Oh, dude.
Keep it reefer.
Yeah, keep it reefer. You know what? That's what it is.
Fuck the Snickers.
Yeah,
Keep it reefer.
Oh, you know what? See?
I'm just trying to breathe.
Put a hole in the world.
I'm
and put
okay.
A big old bug in that motherfucker.
No, yeah. Now,
Bud, then the Snickers.
Now, what you must understand about Dude Fest 2 is it is your one-stop shop for any lover of the Big Lebowski. Okay? You got cosplay contest. Is there gonna be trophy?
Yeah, of
Is there gonna be
course.
the rug?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, there's going to be a bowling trophy. The same prizes as last year. First place for the costume gets a rug. Second place gets a bottle of Mr. Bubble.
Woo!
And rolling papers. Third place gets rolling papers. Second place in bowling was a candle, rolling papers. And third place, what was third place?
It was
in
last
bowling?
year. I'm surprised
Yeah.
you even remembered that.
You just went through the whole shit twice, man.
That was great.
Hey, rolling papers. Just know this. Somebody's getting rolling papers.
Now, if you haven't been to any of the bowling alleys in Fresno, this is going to be done at the Clovis Bolero. And if you haven't been to the bowling alley since they've been redone and renamed Bolero, ooh, you're missing out.
For all the old school cats, Rodeo Lanes.
Yeah, Rodeo Lanes.
Rodeo
I was gonna
Lanes.
say that. Come to
Put that
Rodeo
up there.
Lanes. And then what's the date on this one?
April 4th, 2020. It's coming
Saturday,
soon.
April 4th,
It's coming.
2020.
It's coming.
Yeah.
We're gonna have. Let's just put it like this. If you're sitting there thinking, I love the Big Lebowski,
I do.
but the thing is, I can't find a sitter. No problem, man.
that's right.
All ages, baby. All ages. Everyone's invited. Come on down. Tickets are gonna be up for sale. You're basically paying for your lane, your shoes, your bowling ball. You're gonna hang out with us.
What a great time last
Yeah.
year. That's all I can say. What a great time last year. The pizza at Bolero.
Mm-hmm.
Even the cheese pizza's good. Highly fucking overrated. Huh?
April
yeah,
4th.
April 4th.
Sweet. It's on the
I just said highly
nice.
overrated. Highly underrated. I'll watch that back later and be like, that's not what I meant.
Oh no, I like overrated.
Now, if you haven't been to this event, I would suggest go to this damn event. Dude Fest 2, Bolero was very happy to have you guys
Oh,
there.
yeah.
It was nothing but a classy event. The cosplay was amazing.
Chuck killed it.
Chuck
Yeah.
killed it. I walked by the bar when we got there, and I started hitting Lindsay. I'm like, oh my God, John Goodman. I was like, wait, that's not John Goodman.
Oh.
Wait. I was like so thrown off.
A friend of Chingoso's was telling him, I'm going to win that trophy for, I'm going to get the rug. What are you going to dress as? I'm going as Walter. Let me stop you right there.
Yeah, let me let you know.
It ain't happening. So my advice to anyone that wants to do costume, hey, go for the landlord.
Yeah.
Go for someone that,
There's so many other people.
Oh, dude, if you
Stay
want to be
away
the
from
cop.
Jesus as well, though.
If you want to be
because,
yeah.
I mean, and it took a little bit. I was all buzzed up. We're bowling, and he disappeared, and then all of a sudden Jesus walked out and went, oh! Like, things changed.
I'm hoping for a cop to show up and just go, leads? What are you talking about, leads?
Yeah,
leads. Leads.
So, Dude Fest Part 2. Now, you're going to be able to find links on the Sex Drugs Kris DeVold Facebook page. We'll get the event page going here shortly.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to want to get
The
your
tickets are
to that.
the tickets are getting worked on. They're going to be up for sale soon. There's also going to be posters for sale if you want some posters.
Ooh.
Yeah, but hey, man. If you call, last year that was a problem too. Some people were calling for information and they were told it was a private party.
Yeah, Bolero was a little confused,
Yeah.
so they were actually turning some folks away. But this year,
Nope. Everybody, come on.
yeah,
All you gotta do is buy a ticket. I will say this: if you're unable to buy a ticket and you show up last minute, which Fresno does, not a big deal.
We understand.
You might have to wait a little bit for a lane to come up. This is just confirming for sure you're getting a lane.
Now,
Monto Cuesta, how much?
yeah.
Oh, we're working on that.
Okay.
We're working on that.
Okay. Very good question, sir.
That's a great question.
Yes.
I love the
Nate
Racy
is
with the
just
good
trying to
ones. I like
confirm a few things, waiting for a few phone calls. If they don't happen, well, whatever.
It's always the most economical pricing as well, and then economical. I'm busting that one out. And then I also,
Boy, oh boy.
yeah, right. And then I also want to say that the best part about it, remember that I never get over it. The dude who literally dressed as the dude who spent his birthday with
Yeah.
us.
Oh.
It was his birthday.
Oh yeah, if that dude, if you're watching, come on by. You ain't
Come
gotta
on
buy
back,
a ticket.
dude.
You
He
ain't
was
gotta buy
the
a
dude.
ticket. Oh, that's the other thing too is the costume contest winner, Chuck. You're in, baby.
You're in, baby.
Dude, you're in. Last year the thing that I enjoyed myself was the bowling. Literally, 2 dudes were going like this up the ladder.
Yeah.
The dude that won by 1 point, a single point.
That's right.
But it brought a tear to Chingoso's heart.
You're
or
softy,
eye.
Chingoso.
I am. Dude made clearing of, what is that thing above your fireplace?
The mantle.
The mantle. Put his trophy up there. Anyone that came to his house, see that trophy? I don't know, you didn't win that? Yeah, I did. Look on there. It's engraved.
Look.
Yeah, it's all mine.
I won that shit.
So, Mike, if you're watching, hey, man, you better bring it.
Shout out to
There's a
fucking
lot of people talking shit saying they're going to take it from you. But I believe in you.
I believe it. Now, all right. So Saturday, April 4th, Dude Fest, 2nd annual Dude Fest going down at the Clovis Bolero, formerly Rodeo Lanes. You can find all the details as they come on the Grandad's Productions Facebook page.
And MySpace.
And MySpace.
Oh, I'm
MySpace.
telling you, go to MySpace, man.
You need to. MySpace.com/Granddad's page. Oh, that's real. Okay?
yeah.
And then you can also find information on the Sex Drugs Kris DeVold Facebook page. Now, we are gearing up for an awesome little segment here we're going to do. We're going to take a quick commercial break. In case you didn't know, it's my 7-year anniversary! Woo! 7 years ago, I started doing this damn show. We'll go down a little memory lane here, and then I have a tribute to a magician. I almost said magician. I called you a magician. He is a magician!
Yeah.
I have a tribute to a musician that's really helped along the 7 years, and I don't think we'd be where we're at without him. So how about this? Sex Drugs Kris DeVold, CentralValleyTalk.com, episode 330, the 7-year anniversary. Slide the night!
When you need to get fit, contact Gary Torres, IFBB Pro, specializing in weight loss, body transformations, and contest prep. Email Gary Torres 5336 at yahoo.com.
Hey, I'm Kris DeVold. Tune in every Friday night on CentralValleyTalk.com when I bring you Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold, where I'll give you 3 guesses on what we talk about. And I also vow to bring you 1 live local music act a week. So tune in every week because you never know what kind of music you're going to hear right here on CentralValleyTalk.com.
The Space Colony Journals are an epic tale of a family's struggle to survive. Meet the courageous women and dangerous men who dare to carve a home on the alien world of Vensug. Get your copy today. Available on Amazon and Gale Daly's FineArt.com.
You enter this door with expired tags. Beyond is another dimension, a dimension of regulations, a dimension of long waits. You have reached the registration zone. What looks like an ordinary shop is actually Mitchell Smog, located in the heart of the Tower District, a few minutes from the DMV. Mitchell Smog offers your vehicle a STAR-certified smog inspection. So remember Mitchell Smog when you need to pass through the registration zone.
Contact Sarah Hernandez of June and Matte Photography to schedule your portrait, engagement, wedding, or next family photo session. But that's not all. Sarah is also your personal brandographer, helping you ditch the stock photos and get images that sell. Call 559-412-3721. Visit juneandmattephoto.com and follow Sarah on Instagram and Facebook. Give your child the tools to succeed. The Yergubian Academic Center offers one-on-one and group educational lessons by appointment. Over 90% of our students show significant improvement in their academics in just 3 months. Students of the Yergubian Academic Center have gone on to UCLA, UC San Diego, Yale, Stanford, and many more prestigious universities. Schedule a tutoring session today. Call 559-437-3973.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
Well, my little nasty, CentralValleyTalk.com, Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold, what the fuck you're watching, episode 330, the 7-year anniversary episode!
7-year itch, motherfucker!
7-year itch, man. So first off, me and Central Valley Talk are now common law married. That happens at the 7.
Start sharing health insurance.
We got to start sharing health insurance, me and Central Valley Talk. Now, first off, my very first board tech I ever had was a gentleman by the name of Bill. Bill! I miss you, Bill. I know you're out there still watching, out in Bullhead, Arizona.
Did Bill always look like the fucking hitman for Tanya Hardin?
Yes! Yes! Bill did look like the... Very good call.
Yeah, man. What was that guy?
And then there was like some fill-ins. I remember a dude that had to stop doing my show because it was messing around with his church group. And he was a great guy. Can't remember his name. And then we also had Michael. Michael! But then we had, and it was at this time I felt like I was fighting my own show. But we had Briggs on the board for a little bit. Briggs.
Hey, he tried.
He did
try. He really did try.
He was a valiant. He did more than I could do. And by the way, I am literally just the talent. From all my 2 years at the Blaze, my 2 years at the Blaze, I learned you don't fucking do anything. You're the talent. You don't talk about the sound. You don't talk about the lighting. You don't tell the bands where to fucking go, where to plug in. That's not your job, DeVold. You're just the monkey with the mic. You're the talent. I'm like, I can handle that. So I have done that for 7 years. I took a year off after the Blaze and went to a local radio station that shall go remain nameless because I don't even know if it's still around anymore. And I had a show with Laura Splotch called Everybody's Doing It with Kris and Laura. And it was actually got a little popular there. But then it did a nosedive December 2012. And then January...
the Mayan calendar predicted it.
Oh, yeah. January 2013, I get a call from Chuck Leonard. He's like, hey, DeVold.
Oh.
Chuck.
Chuck kinda disappeared.
You know Kumite having bastard.
Can't eat a hot wing to save his fucking life.
Can't eat a hot wing to save his fucking life. No, he can't talk that shit, though. Now, Chuck Leonard was like, hey, DeVold, why don't you come over and do a show at Central Valley Talk? And I'm like...
Wait, where's Chuck? I just heard him.
Yeah. And I'm like, man, I remember Central Valley Talk. They had a show called Tower TV with Dwayne and Laura Splotch. And I used to see it. I think I was on it once with Rick Rodham and David Todd one time. Back when I was still on the Blaze.
Shout out to David Todd.
Yeah, shout out to David Todd. Fuck you. Now, so I've always been aware. It's what you do with David Todd. You just, fuck you, David Todd. He's like, okay. Like, he don't care. Been telling him it for 20 years now. Now, so I'm like, okay, no FCC? Nah, you can do whatever you want. I'm like, okay. And I was like, can I have live musicians in there? Yeah, whatever you want. And we're going to give you a great deal. I'm like, okay. And then next thing you know, on the phone, he's like, what do you want to call the show? And I'll never forget. I'm sitting out the back of Wells Fargo, where I worked at the time, and I was getting off my lunch, and I was like, look, dude, I got to go. Yeah, but what would you call the show, DeVold? I was like, Sex, Drugs, and Kris DeVold. Did you just think of that? I'm like, yeah. Doesn't it sound like Sex, Drugs, and Rock and Roll? Kind of has the same vibe to it. And he's like, oh, shit, that's a pretty good name. I'm like, yes, it is. Sex, Drugs, and Kris DeVold. So Tuesday, February 12th, 2013, yeah, I was on Tuesdays at the time, I did my very first episode of Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold with my live musical guest, the Redcoats, who can't ever escape that.
Oh, I remember this story.
We're not even gonna do the story, but the Redcoats, if I MC a show the Redcoats are at, they don't even give me the time of fucking day. Let's just say the second time they came on the show, there was a microphone limp dick issue, and for whatever reason the lead singer wouldn't make it work, so he performed like this the whole time, the second time they came on, and they never came back. But still, they're part of Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold folklore as the first live musical guest. Now, that being said, I promised one live musical act a week, and truthfully, the first year, I think even year and a half, I think I almost went 2 years without a cancellation. By the way, it's amazing how much death my show has cost. And what I mean is by this, I used to get so many messages from bands the day of the episode. Not weeks before, not a week before, the day of. We're talking like 1 p.m., show goes live 8 p.m., and I'm getting the message, oh, bro, we just had a death in the family, man. And I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, what can you say to that? I'm sorry for your loss, you know? And then I'm like, fuck, dude, I don't have a band. It's the first time almost in... And then next thing you know...
Are they getting buried right now?
I don't know. I don't even think. And then the next time, someone else is like, hey, we had a death in the family. And it's like, it's always the day of. It's always the day of. So for a while, like, my show's kind of like killing people. Maybe. I'm like, a drummer's aunt here, a lead singer's uncle there. Well, what do you do at that point? Well, I had kind of been in the tower for a few years, and I used to watch a lot of bands around town, and, you know, the Redcoats were around. There was the Dirty Sanchez. They used to be called the Dirty Dirties or American Sanchez. Strange Vine. I mean, you had bands around town that were just kind of known. And then there was this guy, Jimmy O and the Blood Brothers. And I was like, when I was thinking musical guests to have on, the first few months I was on, I was like, man, I gotta get Jimmy O in here. That's like a must, you know? And so I finally got him in, and then he made the most crucial mistake a musician could make. He said, you know, I live here.
Speedballs.
Belushi, Jimmy O,
Chris Farley.
Farley, like Jimmy O in the middle of just speedball sandwich at that point. He's like, I don't think I fucking belong here, man, with his fucking guitar. But Jimmy
I came here to smoke a joint. What's up?
I'm gonna just keep playing. He's like, fuck it. So Jimmy O made the mistake of saying, you know, I got one of the biggest song libraries around. I live down the street here in Tower. Hit me up if you ever need a fill-in. And all of a sudden, I wasn't afraid. You hear that? I'm not afraid anymore. I wasn't afraid anymore. Right? I'm trying to. You know,
I don't want the band anymore.
Right? Don't get me too drunk. And that's not a guarantee. Ask my buddy Beaner with the wiener. I told him, I was like, I pissed your bed. And then he hits me up like 3 hours later. He's like, you fucking pissed my bed. I was like, I fucking told you, dude.
I got a good story for that.
Now, so what happened was Jimmy O made the mistake. And he's like, I can fill in anytime you need me. And I was like, fuck it, dude. We can do that, Jimmy O. So whenever anybody canceled, whether it be someone all the way up in Oakland, whether it been someone in Porterville, or someone right in fucking Sanger, Jimmy O was there. Now, before I get too deep into it, you gotta give shout-outs. You got runners up, man. People that have really helped me in some binds. First off, Dr. Ink. Dr. Ink is like the rap side of the Jimmy O. He's like, I'll be there anytime, whatever you need, anytime, and he'd show up. I want to give a shout out to fucking MC Wicks. MC Wicks would come on the show. Believe it or not, right? But believe it or not, he used to come on the show and fill in when guests would cancel on me. We just kept it hush-hush. And then when he couldn't make it, because he does a lot of fucking shows, he started suggesting artists to me. That's how I met Dr. Ink. That's how I met some really cubic, the Grumpy Uncles guys. Love those guys.
Grumpy Uncles, shit.
Love those guys. So, honorable mentions here. Also, I Am Sly. He's going to be on next month. He's coming back.
Nice.
I love me some I Am Sly. He told me one time.
His little dance.
Yeah, I love his little. And what's funny is he told me one time, he's like, I want to be your Dr. Ink, man. And I was
I remember
like,
that.
how cool is that Dr. Ink has the reputation of the swoop in and save to where another rapper in town's like, I would like to be like that. So, but Jimmy,
oh, dude,
what?
That time he threw that freestyle, just walked in, can he drop some bars? Yeah, fuck it. D-R-I-N-K spells drink.
Yeah, right?
Put a period in the middle, it spells Dr. Ink.
The only guy I know.
Ooh, Chingoso's mine.
The only guy I know that Briggs runs the other way when he sees him. Because Briggs got hella drunk from Dr. Ink one time and almost fucked up his evening. And then when Ink came back, Briggs was like, Dr. Ink's going to be here, and then just walked out. And I really didn't see Briggs for like the whole episode. He's like, no. So back to Jimmy O here. Shout out to Mama Jenny Ann there. See ya. Now Jimmy O started to push me in a certain direction. He started to make me a better man. And what I mean by that is I remember me and Jimmy O, I was like, how about you go home and write a rap about this, and I'm going to go home and write a rap about this. We're not going to talk to each other, and when we come back, we'll do the raps for one another, live on the air. And Bill was still here. It was a great damn time. And then Jimmy O, somewhere around 2017, he's like, do you want to rap, man? I was like, yeah, we rap. No. Do you want to form a group and rap? And I was like, the Jimmy O of Jimmy O and the Blood Brothers wants to form a fucking group and wants to rap. So we started working on a song, and 2 years later, I think we have 11 songs now, an album on Reverb Nation. Check out Reverb Nation, blah, blah, blah. And we formed the Skulls of Mush. I mean, something I never thought I'd even be involved in. So Jimmy O taking me to the next level. Now it's time for the picture, Mr. Casey. Uh-oh. So we have a show coming up February 21st. There will not be a live episode February 21st. And you're like, but Kris, you have this lung infection. Do you see how well I do when I'm sitting? I'm probably going to have to sit on stage, which is going to suck. Because we like to move and go.
I have a suggestion, but off air.
Okay.
Keep the surprise.
Okay, well, this poster's hella cool. It's down at Barmageddon, which is down in Tulare. Every time we've done a show there, it's fucking gangbusters. It makes me wish we had a place like Barmageddon here in Fresno. Like their Facebook page. I'll be tagging them up leading up to the 21st. It is an awesome fucking bar. High quality arcade machines, like the old school ones, but in good shape. Board games all over. Oh, don't forget about the Nintendo 64s hooked up at the bar. So you can just sit there and play GoldenEye or whatever the fuck.
Do they have Double Dragon?
I don't know. They may have changed.
Karate Warriors.
And then there's and here's another thing about them. They do D&D nights. They have art nights there. Yeah, they have midget wrestling's coming. For my girl, they do drag queen shows. Like, this place does everything, and they even have a couple pool tables. So we will be performing there February 21st as the Skulls of Mush. I hope you can make it. Also, the Calypsos and Strange Matter's going to be there. Strange Matter's great fucking psychedelic rock band. They usually fuck around with the Skulls of Mush.
Oh, they were here, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
They are fantastic. So, so now that I've done all that, we've given the shout out to Jimmy O. Jimmy O, you fucking rock, man. And he has some new music right now. Can I say Post Malone meets Jimmy O? It's like Jimmy O's in the new age now. And I have a feeling that when some 20-somethings hears what he's going to do, they're going to fucking freak.
The Christmas show. When he did his rendition of Silent Night, and holy shit. Soon as I sat down, I looked at this guy. How the fuck do we follow that?
Right?
Hey, we're here. What's going on?
So what I want to do at this time is this has been the 7-year anniversary of Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold. I don't like to do things late, so I didn't want to celebrate on the 14th where it's already after the 12th. So we celebrated today. That allows us to have a love episode next week.
Oh, yeah.
Get down with the love.
Oh, shit. Candles and lotion. What's up?
Find some funny stories. But...
Oh, the love. The love's going to kill me. The hell. So what we're going to do, I know, it's like I have these lung problems, and then like I start coughing and shit, and everybody does a double take. They're like, you okay, bro? No, I'm fine, huh? There's something you don't see on Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold. Water.
Yeah, no shit.
No,
if only Bud Ice made water.
Man, I used to get so drunk.
Shit in the world,
I used to get so like badly drunk before we would do the show back in the day. I don't even know when I got home. Anyways. So, my mom's gonna be watching going, I swear to God, were you drunk driving 6 years ago? Yeah. Yes. But not anymore. So what we're gonna do is thank you to Mike Briggs, thank you to CentralValleyTalk.com, thank you to Jennifer Lip. I'm still humping my 15 minutes of fame, sweetie. Look at me go. I'm still humping it. Look at me. MCing shows, doing what I do, meeting fucking B and C level celebrities, meeting bands and celebrities from my childhood. It's a good fucking time here. Mingling with great fucking people like the boys of Granddad's Productions. Got the badass Casey on the board now. KC! So what we're gonna do now, here's to 7 more years, because like I've always said, at the end of time, it's gonna be taxes, cockroaches, and Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold. I've been around so long, most of the bands that have come on have broken up. Some band members have gone from guys to girls, girls to guys. I've been around, man. So shout out to everyone. What we're going to do is take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, you are going to get some vintage Jimmy O, episode 75. We're on episode 330, okay? So do the math. That's like
10.
That's like 10. Good. That's like 10 episodes ago.
Well, it's a leap year, so...
that's where you got me.
Yep,
that's why I couldn't carry the one.
You're the monkey.
You're the monkey. Is it really?
I don't know.
Why do I believe you? Sometimes you come in with little quirks at the end, and I'm all, no shit. You're fuck if I know, man.
The sad thing is, sometimes she also believes himself.
I like the, so we're going to take a quick commercial break. Thank you to everybody out there watching. Don't go anywhere, because when we come back, Jimmy O's going to sing to your soul. CentralValleyTalk.com, Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold, episode 330, the 7-year anniversary. I'll see you next week for the Valentine's episode.
Wait, more. Derek Smith, look it up, you fake-ass fans.
Didn't get a call.
Slide the knob!
Didn't get a call. Didn't call.
When you need to get fit, contact Gary Torres, IFBB Pro, specializing in weight loss, body transformations, and contest prep. Email GaryTorres5336@yahoo.com.
Hey, I'm Kris DeVold. Tune in every Friday night on CentralValleyTalk.com when I bring you Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold, where I'll give you 3 guesses on what we talk about. And I also vow to bring you 1 live local music act a week. So tune in every week, because you never know what kind of music you're going to hear right here on CentralValleyTalk.com.
The Space Colony Journals are an epic tale of a family's struggle to survive. Meet the courageous women and dangerous men who dare to carve a home on the alien world of Venzug. Get your copy today. Available on Amazon and GailDailiesFineArt.com.
Right here on Central Valley Talk. Sex, drugs, Kris, DeVold, CentralValleyTalk.com. Ever since the inception of this show, February 2013, I have always vowed to bring you quality one live musical act a week. This week is no different. Actually, it is a little different. He's very special to the show. He actually wrote and performed one of the theme songs we use on the show. You heard it earlier this evening. And also, you can see him around town. We'll talk to him shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, wait to get a load of this. Jimmy O!
Yeah! All right now. I'm Jimmy O. I'll play some new stuff. I've been on a kick since I've been actually working, and I gotta get paid to play my music, so I'm just gonna play whatever the fuck I want. So, and talk about real shit. Now this one kind of ties into that cat song, or that cat story, because so many people are, you know, somebody could say something so significant and it just be lost. Because you click on something else. I got me a woman and she knows how to love me right. With a big old bleeding heart and revolution in her eyes. But every time that I feel down and that flame starts flickering out, she pours gasoline all over me and starts bringing it down. She says, babe, jump when you get that thought. Gotta strike when the iron's hot. Don't go fooling yourself by believing that you'd be better off putting it off. You gotta get up, gotta be down to push a little harder, make a sweat pour out. There ain't no other time you can find it's better than now. Right now, in this moment, but people be like, with the big old bleeding heart and revolution in her eyes. When they should be doing it like right now. But they're not. But check it out. There was something I saw the other day somebody posted up online. It sparked a fire in my soul, revolution in my mind. It got a whole lot of likes and like 1 million shares. It could have saved 100 million lives. Till it was blinded, smitten by a picture of a kitten and followed it until it died. That's why, jump when you get that thought. Gotta strike when the iron's hot. Don't go burning yourself by believing that you'd be better off putting it off. Gotta get up, gotta be down to push a little harder, make a sweat pour out. There ain't no other time that you can find that's better than now. Right now, right now. It sparked the fire in my soul, revolution in my mind. It got a whole lot of likes and like 1 million shares. It could have saved it. But I ain't no better than you, and you ain't no better than I. Cause I'm sitting around watching you, watching everything pass you by. But I know that I'll have the last laugh when the fire falls down from the sky. Cause I'll be heading for the hills and you'll be standing around with your phone held way up high. That's why, jump when you get that thought. Gotta strike when the iron's hot. Don't go burning yourself by believing that you'd be better off putting it off. You gotta get up, gotta be down. Push a little harder, make a sweat pour out. There ain't no other time that you can find that's better than now. Right now! I'm sitting around watching you, watching everything pass me by. But I know that I'll have the last laugh when the fire falls. All right. You know there ain't no day like today. Cause yesterday's just a memory. And tomorrow is always a good idea. But it ain't today. It ain't right now. In this moment, on a Friday night, feeling the flow with Kris DeVold. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold goes now. La 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 la. Whoa, yeah. You know what Kris does? He likes to jump when you get that thought. Gotta strike when the iron's hot. Don't burden yourself by believing that you'd be better off putting it off. You gotta get up, gotta get down. Push a little harder, make the sweat pour out. There ain't no other time that you can fight that's better than now. Than right now. No, there ain't no other time that you can fight that's better than now. Than right in this moment, right now. Ain't no other time you can fight that's better than now. It's coming right now. There ain't no other time that you can find. You can find, oh, than right now.